Moon's way down here. A kid was born about every 2 years, and they have 14 kids. So what is that, 28 years?
28 years of being pregnant.
So the kids, some of the kids, some of the younger generations never knew the older two that died, or Ralph who disappeared at the railroad station, or was kidnapped in the railroad station.
Oh, wow.
But
And he only showed up on one census.
in a census in it's in the book someplace. But anyway, his name appears in the census when they were in Kansas as being a child of Gustav Adolf Fried and Esther
Emily Johnson.
Fried.
Esther Emily Johnson Fried.
Yeah. So that the only proof I have that he ever existed is that census record, a copy of that census record.
And what year is it? 1869?
No.
That's when it started.
That's when they
That's
came.
when they emigrated.
That's when they came, right after the Civil War. After the Civil War, there was a great influx of foreigners, and we didn't have the open borders we have today. They either came
Went
through
through tunnels.
They came through Ellis Island,
Yeah,
and going through Ellis Island, you had to pass a health physical, or you were rejected and put on the boat to go back to wherever you came from.
We'll put it in a sanitarium for tuberculosis.
Yeah.
Or if you had a long name, they would
Well-
shorten it too. They would shorten your name. And,
That's how a lot of people's names got changed.
Yeah.
Because when you got into the
military.
what was the name of the place again?
Ellis
Island.
Ellis Island. The guy said, "What's your name?" And he says, "You're Jones."
Yeah.
So the same thing happened in Sweden because everybody was Svensson, son of Sven, or Johnson, son of John, or Ericsson, or the girls were all daughter. Len's daughter, yeah, Dotter. And it's funny, an aside. We went to Australia, well, we go to Australia quite often. And one year we all went together with some of Tom's friends, and they had a child in a wheelchair, and they had a au pair from Sweden, whose last name was Sven's daughter.
Oh my gosh. Related? Oh my gosh.
Oh no! That's why when they got into the army, there were so many Svens and Ericssons and all this crap. So they gave them army names. Wallstrom is an army name. Fred, F-R-E-D, is an army name. Fred Holm is an army name.
And then there's all the Irish and Germans in our family.
That's right. That's right. But we're
The
trying,
Irish,
but right now we're celebrating the fact that our Swedish ancestors came over here, or we wouldn't be here today. Right.
Here, here.
You're here for the
And,
Swedes. Unless you're adopted like me.
And we are the older generation. There's only two people left of the generation above us. One is Davis.
Who's telling the story?
Avis. She is the Norwegian side of the family, also.
Where is she?
Oh, she's not here. She married Gus. I don't know. Yeah.
But you know what? Nobody is like one. What do I want to say? Like one. Because everybody's a mixture of everything, German and Irish and English.
No one's full-blooded.
On the Swedish side,
Swedish side, we got some pure blood.
Yes, no, but what she's saying is that you're not a pureblood.
I
Nobody.
am.
because my mom was French German.
100% American.
Well, but your friend, your German, your
Murphy.
Swedish.
We're
My father was
Hey, I don't know why we're
We're
hung
saying.
up on this
Yeah.
nationality thing.
maybe not.
We're
Let's figure
talking
that.
about our ancestors.
There's that
Why
Australian
the names
passport.
were different.
Right, Dad.
They were brothers. That when they came over here, the five brothers, there was a Fred, a Friedholm, and two Wallstroms. And two Wallstroms died and are buried in
Two Waltons only four.
Sweden someplace.
Okay.
And that was of John and Sarah Wallstrom. One year we went to Missouri for a family reunion. And we went to Mountain Grove, Missouri, where the Swedish National Cemetery, and 8 of our ancestors are all buried there. So we took pictures of all the gravestones, did charcoal rubbings. People thought we were crazy. But we,
Well,